I ask unanimous consent that the quorum call be vitiated.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm delighted that today the United States Senate is going to confirm Governor Mike Huckabee to be our U.S. ambassador to Israel. Governor Huckabee is a fierce friend to one of our closest allies. He's the right leader to have this very important job. This is a man who has visited Israel more than 100 times. He knows its people, he knows its purpose, he knows its potential. He also knows its promise. That is why I am sure that he will receive bipartisan support today. His confirmation will strengthen the unbreakable bond between America and Israel. It is a bond that is stronger than ever under President Trump. Security is a backbone of our special relationship, and shared values are our moral bedrock. Liberty, faith, and opportunity, those are our shared beliefs. That's why America has always supported Israel. Historically, 1948, America recognized the creation of Israel 11 minutes after its birth. America was the first nation to recognize a free and democratic Jewish state. We've stood shoulder to shoulder with the people of Israel ever since. President Trump's record is proof of America's unwavering support. His first term delivered historic progress. He forged the Abrams Accords, shattered decades of deadlock to bring peace and prosperity to the Middle East. He moved the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem as promised, which is Israel's eternal capital. President Trump recognized Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights. He stood firm against Iran. The nomination and confirmation of Governor Huckabee improves on a stellar record. Today, the threats facing the United States and Israel are growing, menacing. Iran is racing to nuclear weapons. Iran's hired henchmen attack Israel from all sides. Hamas continues to wage war against Israel, and it continues to hold innocent hostages captive. The Houthis in Yemen are launching drone attacks against Israel. Israel's right to defend itself is not up for debate. America's security assistance to Israel is not a handout. It is necessary to keep Israel safe, and it is necessary to stop terrorism. Republicans understand that. We back Israel unequivocally. Yet Democrats in this body are wavering. Last week, Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont tried to cancel $8.8 billion in weapons transfers to Israel. He failed. Every Republican voted with Israel, but 15 Democrats voted against Israel. This isn't the first time this year that Senate Democrats have stood against Israel. Today, there is a loud pro-Hamas fringe, and they're trying to hijack the Democrat Party. It isn't just happening in the Senate, it's happening around the country, it's happening by campus radicals on our nation's college campuses. It's worse than bad politics, this is dangerous policy. We're at an inflection point in history. Hamas launched a brutal attack against Israel on October 7th of 2023. It was the deadliest single-day attack against the people of Israel and the Jewish people since the Holocaust. Israel continues to fight for its safety and its survival. Faced with this reality, Democrats still are abandoning Israel, and that puts both Israel and America at risk. Here are the facts. Israel's a democracy. Hamas terrorists are butchers. Israel shields its citizens. Hamas uses its citizens as human shields. Israel sends food to Gaza. Hamas steals the food and starves the people. That's why the Palestinian people are protesting against Hamas. Hamas faces the most serious challenge to its rule in 18 years. Israel fights terror. It has every right to defend itself. America has chosen a side. We stand with Israel. Our support is unwavering. It is unbreakable. No apologies made. Peace in the Middle East starts with supporting Israel, not appeasing our adversaries. Now, the roadblock to peace continues to be Iran. President Trump is restoring maximum pressure on the Iranian regime. President Trump is choking off Iran's oil sales with strong sanctions. President Trump is hammering the Houthis, the terrorists, who attack our troops. President Trump has reversed Joe Biden's foolish arms embargo on Israel. This is going to help Israel win the war, and it will help bring home the hostages. President Trump is slapping down sham kangaroo courts that target Israel simply for defending itself. This is leadership. This is moral clarity. The Senate is moving to confirm Governor Huckabee in spite of Democrat efforts to slow it down. We are right to do that, Mr. President. America and Israel share urgent challenges. We also share a sacred cause. Governor Huckabee is the right man at the right time with the right values to carry forward that cause. Thank you, Mr. President. I yield the floor.